Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at another Hero Factory set. This is Evo. This is set number 6200. It is recommended for ages 6 to 12, and it has around 36 pieces. Now, at this point, I pretty much still have the packaging container type source or whatever it is. Like for the past Hero Factory reviews, I did not have any of the boxes or canisters, but now I guess when they switched to bags, I started to keep them. Yeah. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and start off by taking a look at the front here. So I've got Lego Hero Factory logo, Evo's right here. Says that you can get 200 game points. So yeah, there's actually a code on the back of the Hero Core that you could enter in for one of the games on the website. I've got the name there. Got all the site info there, some other stuff there at the bottom. On the back here, it shows some of the play features, as well as, once again, it shows that you can enter in the code for the game online. And, well, that's pretty much it. So, basically, how you would open this thing up is you would cut a little thing right here, just cut the top off, and then you would be able to open it up like a Ziploc bag. And, yeah, so I pretty much repackaged all of my Hero Factory sets from just Breakout and up. Whoops, so here are all of the pieces. So I'm going to build it, and I will be right back with you to take a look at the instructions. Okay, so here is the tiny instruction manual. So here on the front, pretty much same stuff as on the front of the packaging. Then here it shows, once again, you can use the code to get game points in the game online. It starts off by building the handcuffs included in this set, which we'll go ahead and take a look at those in a second. And then, of course, how to build the whole thing. Final product, good old list of pieces, little poster with Evo and Toxic Reapa, looks pretty cool. Combiner model between Evo and Toxic Reapa, kind of weird looking, but okay. Poster here of Black Phantom and of all of the other Breakout heroes. And then an advertisement for some of the DC superhero construction sets. So, yeah, those were out at this time. And then we've got advertisement for the Lego Club. And that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take a look at Evo. Okay, so here is Evo, and I guess we'll go ahead and start off by taking a look at his functions or play features. So he has technically two play features. So one of them is, of course, his sort of plasma arm. And basically how that works is you press down on the top here and the bottom, and it basically shoots out like so. And I had to block it because I did not want it to go somewhere else, right there. Yeah, so his color scheme consists of yellow and gunmetal gray, which is actually, and the color scheme works really well for this one, just because those are pretty much the only two colors with a few other colors just added in, so kind of just red to be sort of an accent color for like the eyes, and then the, I guess the Zamor ball or whatever. Yeah, even the handcuffs match the color scheme pretty well as well, too. There is a bit of, I guess, light bluish gray printing on the torso, but it's not too big of a deal and not all too noticeable. The Hero Core is probably the one thing that stands out. Yeah, so for actually looking cool, Evo does a pretty good job. He's got his little tank arm, as they called it, and that looks really cool. I really do like how they used this torso piece on the arm here. I think that was a really good use of that. And then this was, also, I believe, the Breakout sets were the first wave of sets to introduce this new shoulder piece, so I think Evo uses it here pretty well. Yeah, you can see it's really squeaky right now for some reason, don't know why. On the back, though, just like a lot of the other Hero Factory figures, it's not very well covered up, so yeah, that's sort of a problem. But anyways, the second play feature that I was sort of referring to earlier was the handcuffs here, and basically, you can actually put them in his hand like this very easily, and then you could take them out very easily as well. The handcuffs are a very neat, I guess, piece or just accessory, I guess, because you can actually, if you want to, you can cuff up your own hero. They just basically fit into these parts of these bone pieces, so it just works like that. You can put it on a hero, you can put it on a villain, pretty much any CCBS built figure you want. You can put it on a Bionicle character if you wanted. Yeah, and also there's a little Exoforce hand right there, and that is so you can place the handcuffs right there, although I wouldn't really say that works the best. If it was, because it just doesn't look all too good. I mean, yeah, you can sort of, yeah, the handcuffs are a bit long, I think, in my opinion, because when he's holding them, they reach all the way to the ground, so he's pretty much dragging it, so that's sort of a issue there. Yeah, so those are the handcuffs. For his head, he uses the Iron Man head, as I call it, that was first used with the Glatorian Bionicle sets. So, yeah, he's got one in trans red, or not trans, I think trans orange, or maybe that is trans red. No, that's not trans red. Trans orange, I believe. He's also got this cool looking helmet. So yeah, it's sort of supposed to be based off of his 2.0 helmet from Ordeal of Fire, which I did review. Yeah, they sort of tried to integrate the helmet type piece and the sort of chin, the secondary, layer piece or whatever. They tried to integrate them together into just one singular helmet that would work with the Glatorian head, and I think they did a good job with that. Yeah, I honestly don't really know what else to say about Evo, so let's go ahead and move on to the end of the video. Okay, so overall, Evo was a pretty neat he's a pretty solid figure for being one of the smaller heroes from this wave of sets. So, one thing I actually sort of dislike about him, though, is the fact that they didn't give him two of these hand pieces when they easily could have done that. If you look right here, he's holding his sort of plasma gun with... he's holding it there, but instead of using a handpiece, they decided to use this, Toamata hand type piece instead of a hand, when they could have easily used a handpiece instead of that. So I'm not exactly sure why they chose to do that. Although, yes, it is hidden, you're not going to really see it too much. I feel like it would have been a better idea to use that instead. That would have looked a lot better. But, yeah, anyways, I don't really know anything else I have to really complain about this figure. He comes with some pretty neat pieces, a lot of gunmetal gray. He only comes with 3 yellow armor shells, but I guess that's sort of okay, because you get yellow armor shells in a lot of other sets that come in the future of Hero Factory. But, yeah, there honestly isn't a whole lot else I have to say about this set, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!